What's up, guys? I know it's been a couple of days since that guy yelled at us, but I'm just gonna give a quick reaction video. What I think, like, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, I can't believe he would say that and all that. It's just a reaction video for me to react for you guys. So I'm just gonna react to the video. Let me go and roll some clips right now.
He's waiting for the cop.
Okay, he just said, don't leave, come get your stuff. Why would I go get my stuff? I don't know if he has a gun on him. He could have a gun and just pull it out and shoot 3 of us, just like that, and we could be all dead. Why would I trust him? I mean, he already shot firecrackers at us. Why would I trust him again? I mean, stupid. I mean, it's plain out stupid. And then we saw this black car. Some cop cars are blacks, don't get me wrong. And we saw this black car, and I'm like, oh, please be the cops. And we were like, no, it's not the cops. So, here's the next clip.
No, only thing I did was yell to try to move away from the dog. You don't hear that dog barking when you stand in front of the fence?
We weren't standing in front of him.
Yeah, you were in front of the fence. The dog was
Yeah, when we moved, he was still barking.
Walk up to the next driveway so I can hear you. I got flip-flops on. I'm an old man. Can't run.
I'm not walking near that guy. I'm not.
Okay, yes, we were standing in front of the fence. We heard the dog. And then when we moved, the dog kept barking. At that point, he threw firecrackers. But he said he didn't throw them at us. He threw them at the dog. Okay, why was there smoke coming towards us? We didn't catch her on film, but smoke was coming towards us. And then he said, oh, I can't run because I'm an old man and I have flip-flops on and I'll probably fall and trip. Okay, what's the difference? They're shoes. You're gonna trip in shoes. You would trip in tennis shoes, sneakers. You would trip in any type of shoe. Alright, here's the next clip.
I just wanted the dog to stop barking. That's all.
Yeah, you would have never yelled at us with
And
them.
I can tell you where you catch the biggest bass in that pond because I caught one last week.
Cool.
We caught one
I'm
too.
fishing in the right place.
Cool.
And I can tell you exactly what the fish wet.
Okay, then he said we weren't fishing in the right spot and we weren't catching anything. Buddy, we caught 6 fish. 6 fish. Not that night, but the other night we caught 6 fish, buddy. I caught a 2.5 pound largemouth bass, okay? Like, he needs to get off my... I mean, like, he needs to grow up. He says we're fishing in the wrong place. Well, he says we're fishing with the wrong lure. Okay, look at my setup. I have over $1,000 of rods and reels over there. Like, literally, I have thousands of dollars in rods and reels. I mean, this is ridiculous. Roll the next clip.
This is cool. Neighborhood.
We live in a house.
Come get your stuff. I'm gonna go back to my house. I just want to tell you, I'm not upset with you at all. I just wanted that dog to stop barking so I could get on the porch and listen to me.
We already
Should've called him
We already called the
yesterday.
cops. It's already done. It's done. We already called the cops. We already called the cops.
It's already done.
It's done.
We already called the cops. Like,
Yeah, we already called the cops.
Like, guys,
The cops are called. They should be here any second.
This video is gonna be so good, guys. I'm.
Okay, then he said that we live in the neighborhood. No, we don't live in the neighborhood. We found this pond on Google Earth. I'm not going to say where it is. But, like, he literally asked if we lived in this neighborhood. And then he said, oh, I'm just going to you'll have a nice night. I was like, have a nice night? In my head, I'm like, psh, you should be the one apologizing to us what you have done. And he said, okay, come get your stuff, and I'm not upset with you. Okay, I'm not going over there for the first place, because you can see in the first clip of me explaining it to you that he could have pulled a gun out. And then he said, oh, I wanted that dog to stop barking. Okay, we wanted it to stop barking too. It was annoying. And then, as y'all can hear, we were just, like, whispering. We already called the cops. We already called the cops. It's over. It's over. We already called the cops. It's over. Like, at this point, he should pretty much just give up. Because he didn't know we called the cops. He did not know. Well, next clip.
The reason I yelled is so you could hear me.
All of us are shaky right now.
He's straight up lying.
Get your stuff.
He's straight up lying right now.
You can fish in my yard. I don't care. I just don't want the dog to bark.
He's gonna bark anyway.
Have a good night.
Okay, then he said, okay, come fish in my backyard. You're gonna throw firecrackers at us again and possibly pull a gun on us. Why would I risk my life to go over and fish in your backyard? You can literally be aiming an AK-47 on your back porch and just start shooting the crap out of us. Like that could have happened to us if we go back over there. We're not going back over there. And he was literally straight up lying. Like, he was lying. He was mad at us. He wasn't mad at the dog. Here's the clip from the other night when we were at the pond. Okay, so that was on Memorial Day, and yeah, he was probably pretty much hammered at that point, because it's a Memorial Day, and that's when a lot of parties happen. He was probably drunk. Like, he yelled at us, like, a couple of times. I'll leave, Joel's my friend who actually filmed, who caught that on camera. I'll leave his YouTube video down in the, his YouTube channel down in the description, so y'all can go check it out. So he has the full video over there. Alright, well, the next clip.
Good night. And if you want to know what to fish with to catch the best fish, I can tell you, but you have to talk to me.
I hope he doesn't have a good night.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't. It's a little.
Come get your stuff. You left your phone.
Then he said, okay, if you want to know what to fish with, come talk to me. Okay, I'm not going over there for the third time or the fourth time, because you'll probably pull a gun on me. And then he said, okay, come get your stuff. And then he said, come get your phone. You left your phone on the ground. At that point, I was like, oh, that's my phone. Like, that's my phone. You touch my phone, see what happens, dude. Throw that in the lake, see what happens. You will be paying for a new phone. I'll be picking the phone. I will be getting the 12. Okay? If he touched my phone and touched all my stuff, he would have been arrested. He would have been locked up in jail, arrested. At that point, I was shaking. I'm like, oh shit, that's my phone. I don't want him to touch my phone. I was so scared, guys.
It's a little.
Come get your stuff. You left your phone on the ground and everything else.
That's my phone. Okay, this is when it gets really funny. Like, funny and stupid. And then, like, 2 minutes later, after he says, like, come get your phone, really the cops rolled up. And he's like, he just starts walking away. He's just like, okay, I'm done with these kids. And then we point, we're like, officer, over here. And then he turned around and he's like, and then I saw him. Joel and Hayes were running towards, like, if you don't watch Joel's video, Joel and Hayes were running towards the officers. I was just, like, walking, and the guy was just like, oh my God, I messed up. I was like, yeah, you messed up, buddy. You shouldn't have thrown firecrackers at kids. Technically, you were throwing at dogs, but you were throwing at kids. So, he was like, oh, I messed up. So, yeah. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you like this video. Yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell all your friends about this. Peace out, y'all.